Hey guys, it's Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look over a replacement part for Kwikee Steps. Now this gearbox, door switch, and the entire kit has been designed to replace the old gearbox in the 25 series steps. Generally those are going to be made before 2006, just to give you a heads up. But it's going to be a complete replacement for the gearbox and the switch. Basically, there's nothing worse than when you get out to a campsite, you open your door on your RV, and your steps won't come down. Generally, what's going to occur is wear on the gears here, or on the gear off of the back side of the motor. You'll hear a lot of clicking, click, 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 as that step tries to retract or as it tries to come out. Now, we go through this quite a bit with different manufacturers of different steps. They just wear over time. Now, something I like about this kit is that they're going to have everything that we need. So we've got our mounting bracket, that's going to be new. We've got our new gear plate, new gear on our motor, brand new motor. Also going to have a new door switch and the mounting plate for that door switch, which will also connect to our bracket here. Essentially, this is going to eliminate any of the old components in the system. Just like when I change brake assemblies, I can change just the brake shoes, I could change just the brake springs. But if I'm already going to be in there, I like to change everything. A lot of times that can be more cost effective than replacing them piece by piece as you go. Also, we're going to have new hardware to get it attached. And we're going to have new plugs. That's something I really like because a lot of times moisture can get in here, especially if we don't use dielectric grease, which is available on our website. It can get into our connections and it can cause corrosion. Corrosion doesn't give us a good electrical connection. Then we get a failure there, and we're under there trying to diagnose it. So we can completely replace with completely new components every one of our plugs that's in that system. So overall, it's just going to make life a lot easier. You're not going to have to worry about, is it going to work, is it not going to work. I mean, you can get into an RV without the steps if it's a single or a double, but if you get up to like the triple step, that's a pretty tall step to get up and in. So it's important that this is working just so you have a better camping experience or a better tailgating experience, whatever you're going to be getting into. We're going to quickly go over some of the dimensions here for you just so you have an idea. So I'm going to go on the entire plate here. I have to flip it around this way. Looks like it's going to be right at 11 7/8. As far as the total length, that's going to be closer to 7 7/8, 8 inches. You can see we've got our two attachment points here, and we've got two attachment points here. Those are going to be split on, call it on center, about 10 3/4, 10 5/8 there, side to side. These are just going to help you to verify, just to double check, yes, in fact, this is going to fit my rig. You can see we've got our attachment stud that sticks up here. It's going to be our switch here. Total length on it, it's about 6 7/8 of an inch. Going to be on about 2-inch centers on those attachment points. And then on our longer attachment points, that's right at 6, maybe 6 1/8. This is also going to be the attachment for our door switch here to get it attached to this as well. You can see it's a pretty straightforward system. It's just going to be plug and play. There's no cutting, there's no splicing of the wiring that you already have. Again, good idea to use some dielectric grease in the kit. And you do have the integrated motor, gearbox, and linkage all right here. So instead of those components being individual, they call it an IMGL basically, so it's all integrated into one kit. And it has the 9510 control unit and the door switch. So overall, this is going to be an excellent way to get those steps working again, make it easier to get in and out of the camper so you're not struggling or having to lift somebody up and in. You just have a good experience with it that way. And that's going to complete our look at the Kwikee Series 25 step replacement gearbox and motor.